Well, so I think you pointed at something as a doctor too, like we're really good at this. Shame is like a massive component of our physiology, because I think many people in medicine in particular, and I did a show about this with Dr. Emily Silverman from the podcast The Nocturnist. She did a series on shame in medicine. And the thing about shame is there's some basal, deep belief that's a series of thoughts and feeling sense that we're somehow not enough. We're somehow broken. We're somehow deeply flawed. And if anyone looked, including us, if we looked in this spot in us, we would find our own ruin because we're so fundamentally broken. And so I think the projection, the way we deal with that deep belief that's hidden, it's not out in consciousness. If it were, we'd be like, what the hell is that? How the hell why do I think I'm so broken? I should investigate that. We don't do that. Instead, it's like, don't look here, don't look here. So it's hidden. We have this deep thing we need to protect. And the way we protect it is we project out in the world the opposite. So no, I'm super competent. I'm saving lives. I'm out in the world. I'm doing these things. You become a doctor. You become a nurse. You become a respiratory therapist. You become a dietitian. You become a social worker. You become a case manager. All the other things you can do to project away from the sense that you're deeply broken and somehow prove that it's not true. And it's all a lie. Like, it's all a lie. I'm telling you now, none of this is true. But it sure feels true. And then what it does, it generates this pattern of emotion and behavior that feel like, we call it shame. Repressed shame then manifests as all kinds of projected bullshit. It becomes manifest in the world as true dysfunction and suffering. And all you need to do is actually feel into seeing it. And so because that's simmering under the surface as an operating system level belief, like it's the operating system of how humans actually work, is like, oh no, but I'm broken. Like at the fundamental core level, I'm absolutely broken. And if anyone saw it, I'd be ruined. So I got to do everything I can not let people see it. So what happens when someone leaves you a bad comment or a bad review on Yelp, if you're a doctor or something, or on Health Grades or one of these things? Oh my God, like, this person can see right into the spot that you're not supposed to look, because they're right. I am totally terrible. I'm totally broken. I'm totally flawed. So what do? I can't look there. I can't see there. Oh, this is all unconscious, by the way. No, fuck you. Like, go off, project, ruminate on it, feel terrible, but don't know why. All this stuff. It's all shame. Yeah? It's a sense that we're somehow not enough. Well, I have the good news for you. When you actually realize, when you actually know instinctively at the deepest level of your being what you actually are and are not, what is behind shame is indescribable, infinite, unconditional love. And the thing that you feared to look at, this sense of brokenness, is actually far from anything broken. And you're absolutely divinely perfect in this moment, right here, right now. Even in the relative world of imperfection and duality, all of that is actually unfolding absolutely perfectly. And when that's realized, the way that you perceive the relative world transforms. But how do you do that? Well, you got to look at shame. You got to feel shame. You got to look at all the places that your conditioning tells you should never look. Joseph Campbell said this in his hero's journey: the cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. That's it. It's absolutely an amazing pointer. I was going to say it's absolute truth, but in the relative world, there is no absolute truth, but there's an absolute reality, and you can experience it as it. It's right here, right now. Don't look away. Don't jump into thought. Don't believe anything you've ever learned about yourself, your birth, your pending death, your story, your spouse, your partner, none of it. What are you right now? What's experiencing this moment right now? Look there and don't look away. It's beyond the mind. Anything you can think about it is a thought, let it go. What are you? What's looking? And can what's looking be broken? Can what's looking be shameful, right?